video. First of all, let's lay down some facts. You may have heard the phrase, black don't crack unless you're smoking crack, right? Ugh, don't smoke crack. The fact is that the more melanin you have in your skin, you know, this pigment that makes you dark, the slower you age. So a dark-skinned black person like myself will age 10 years slower than their white counterpart. Is this me acknowledging my black privilege? Yeah, I guess it is. But I could pass for like, you know, 25. If I went to an audition and they asked me, what is your age range? I would probably say 25 to 30 because I could play 25 to 30. But if you look at people like Gabrielle Union, Angela Bassett, Cicely Tyson, I mean, these women are all well over 40 and do not look their age. I mean, Cicely Tyson's like, is she 90? Oh my God, I think she's 90. Cicely Tyson, you guys, Cicely Tyson, can you see this? Cicely Tyson is 94 years old. So when I was a kid, I was not allowed to wear makeup. I had this white friend named Ashley. Does her race matter to this story?
Yes, it does.
One day I was at her house and Ashley has this huge thing of makeup. So she pulls out her makeup, and this is not Barbie makeup, okay? This isn't the two little eyeshadows and a lippy that you get when you buy a Malibu Barbie. No, she's pulling out Revlon, she's pulling out CoverGirl, Estee Lauder, and just like makeup that like a kid shouldn't have, right? So we're playing in her makeup, and of course, I'm a dark-skinned black girl. Ashley is a little white girl. So her makeup did not look right on me, okay? All the shades were off, but I didn't care. I was a little kid. I was like getting it. I was like, I'm wearing makeup. I was not allowed to wear makeup, and I already knew this because times I had asked for makeup, my mom said no, vehemently against it, and was like, you cannot wear makeup, absolutely not. And so before I went home, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wipe it off. And my dumbass did not realize that makeup doesn't just wipe off with like a dry paper napkin. So I go home, my mom, she just looks at me. I'm not even in the house for a full minute, and she's like, you're wearing makeup on your face. And I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, yes, you are. And you know what happened? She pulled out her belt and she spanked me. I got whooped for wearing makeup. Like, my mom was serious. She told me that, you know, I couldn't wear makeup at my age because I was being too fast. And that's like the black moms go-to when they think their little girls are acting too grown. They say you're being fast. And she was like, you can't wear makeup. That's for grown-ups. This, and that. Side story. So you see this? My ears are pierced. And my parents pierced my ears when I was like 1 year old. Ashley wanted to get her ears pierced, but her mom told her that she was too young and that she needed to be 16 before she could get her ears pierced. So Ashley was always jealous of my pierced ears. And I was like, girl, I didn't even have a choice, okay? They just did this to me. I didn't consent to this. This was done to me. And she was like, I wish my ears were pierced. So it's just so funny how like one parent can be like, oh, makeup is for adults, you can't wear that. And then another parent can be like, you can't get your ears pierced until you're this age. And just like what we deem as inappropriate or appropriate is just whatever. In lieu of wearing makeup, I have made up this really great skincare routine for myself. I use this African black soap. It's clarifying facial wash and scrub. This used to come in a soap bar that was like $1.99, and I loved it and it was cheap. And I went back to get another one and they didn't have them, and instead they had this. This is $10, okay? Like $10, and now I got a whole extra piece of plastic I need to throw into the ocean instead of just having a bar of soap. Like, get it together, Shea Moisture. Get it together. What is this? When is this? Like, hello? This is whatever. But this is what I like because it cleans my face really well. If my pores are just packed with gunk, and you know what I'm talking about, right? when people's pores get so clogged that you could just see all the little dots of like oil and dirt just like sitting on top of their nose and their cheeks.
I hate that.
Face masks. I don't like using clay masks because I find that clay just cakes my pores and makes me look worse, and it just kind of sits on top of my skin, and when I wash it off it's like still on there. So I like the ones that you can peel off. I got these at Ross. They were $3.99. This one is a hemp peel off mask. It's like it's more see-through. And this is the one that's charcoal that I'm always asking, does this look like blackface? That's this one. But these are great because they peel all the crap out of your face. Baking soda is the bomb, okay? Arm & Hammer, baking soda. I just pour a little bit into my hand and then I put a little bit of water until it's like a paste. And then I rub it in and I exfoliate and I scrub, and it takes all the dead skin off and it takes like all the oil and everything. By the time I'm done with those 3 steps, I need to moisturize. To moisturize, I use virgin unrefined coconut oil. Unrefined just basically means it hasn't been heat treated at like a very high temperature, so it's gonna smell like still very coconutty and have like a coconut flavor. People use this to cook with. I've never cooked with coconut oil. I've only used it on my face, and once in a while I'll use it on my hair, but I mostly use it on my face. I have used coconut oil on my face every day for almost a decade, and it has never steered me wrong. This is a new jar. I have a jar that I'm using and it's like almost empty, so I bought this new one. It's usually solid when you get it. When you first buy it in the grocery store, it's solid and white, but it's hot as shit in here, so it melted, and it's a liquid, but you know, it's still fine. It'll still go on. You just have to like use less, because if you do too much, you'll end up really shiny, and I have been really shiny multiple times. But coconut oil. Once I started going to college and doing theater, I took a stage makeup class, and that's when I really started getting into makeup. The first type of makeup they taught us to do in stage makeup class was corrective, so we would just beat our faces into oblivion for 3 hours, and they taught us how to contour and highlight and like make your nose straight and then do your brows and all that stuff that I didn't know how to do. And then I would watch a lot of YouTube tutorials and not follow along with the tutorial, but just sit there and watch and be like, okay, that's what you do. Okay, and that's what you do. Cool, awesome. And I thought it was really neat, except that I still didn't like really have the drive to do makeup. But lately I found that I want to explore with makeup more. So I've been wearing like a powder and some blush and like some lipstick, and then just like filling my eyebrows in on the parts where they get kind of naked. And I like that because I don't like full coverage concealer, because I feel like it just takes all the personality out of my face and I just look like a brown M&M or something, and I'm just not about that life. Like I want to see, you know, I just want to see like my real skin, and the powder will take away the shine, so I won't be as shiny, but it won't take away like my flaws, you know? I want some of my flaws to come through. A bitch has flaws and she wants people to know. So over the years, I've been collecting makeup. I have makeup that's like at least 12 years old. I had a compact that I had since high school, and I graduated in 2001, so yeah, like well over a decade old. And I thought, instead of like throwing all this stuff away, wouldn't it be fun to destroy it? So if you stick around, tomorrow I have a video coming out. Why did I make this? I don't know. I was bored and I felt like drawing. Yeah, it's just a video of me ruining eyeshadow palettes for 24 minutes straight. If you're into that kind of thing, you should watch it. I like to watch those videos because I find them to be like very therapeutic and soothing, and they kind of make me feel good. And I'm just like, yeah, destroy that eyeshadow. Yeah, dig into it, scoop it, scoop it. It calms me. There's something about it that just makes me feel good. I don't know. It's just awesome. So come back and check that out, and then, you know, maybe I'll do another daily vlog for you or something. I don't know. My mom watches my videos, you guys, and my mom told me, before you record your videos, clean your room. So she was talking crap about my table and how there was stuff piled up on it, but look at that. You see that? You see the table in the back? There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it, Mom. I cleaned up, Mom. Are you proud of me? Do you love me now? I love you too. Okay, bye. Yo.